I was having a discussion this morning with the RUMPUS on the issue of duct tape and tape in general, and I was telling them that no engineer worth his salt would be caught without duct tape. It's wonderful for emergency repairs and also for doing construction work. A lot of times with wooden assemblies will tape them together before I start drilling holes. And RUMPUS didn't quite believe how much tapes I have. So going around the shop here, we can see that I'm not quite organized. I do have boxes and bags of tape, and tapes on the counter here. But I don't have the tapes all organized yet here in the wire room. And I have some Teflon tape over here. This is the orange tape. This is really tough tape. It really works good for creating very low friction surfaces. You put two surfaces together with this tape side by side or on top of one another, and things just slide very freely. Spray paints here, and here's my just finished painting this room. This is where I'm going to keep my office supplies. You can see I have computer paper on the bottom row, and copier and inkjet paper, and I have more paper to bring in yet. And I'll get that organized. I have some interesting tape over here. This is mylar tape and aluminum foil tape. It's going to make a big electromagnet by putting this very thin mylar tape between the aluminum layers. This is on the order of several microns thick, and you can see here. But these are long rolls of aluminum foil tape. Here I have prisms for distance measuring. They look like this. These are the retroreflector prisms. They shoot your light back to you at the same angle at which the light enters the prisms. I have around 30 of them or so. Make my laser targets out of these. I've got larger prisms with targets in there, and then those prisms, and I've got more prisms at home. This is a case from HP Surveying for carrying surveying equipment. That's orange color. And let's see, I think I might have some tapes in here. Oh, you can see I've got my construction lumber here. Those are 2x6 16-footers, a big stack of them, and ash paneling. And I've got to get this room organized one of these days, maybe later this week. I'm going to clear out this room and put shelves up, and then move the wood in and get it all organized. I have 200 more 2x6s sitting outside just on the other side of this door, and I've got about 300 2x4s back at the house, and 200 sheets of 1/2-inch 4x8 plywood. I might just go ahead and put up another building. I certainly could use the space. A little bit of tape there. And then there's this cabinet over here. More duct tape, and inside you can see all various types of tapes that I have in here. Down under here. Person can never have too much tape. The more interesting tape I have for electronics, I use for electronics, is copper foil tape. Use that for doing RF work. I have a large box of these of various widths. You can see this is copper foil. It's sticky back, so you can easily prototype circuit boards. You lay this down on a fiberglass substrate like this one, and then cut your traces with an X-Acto knife. And of course I have lots of copper clad. These are some copper clad strips here, FR4 material. But this copper foil tape is very handy because it solders you can solder to it very easily, unlike aluminum tape or aluminum foil duct tape. And you can see here I've got the frame up now for the whiteboard. So I just have to remove this water fixture here before I can complete it, so that I can slide the whiteboards in. There's no need to have a faucet in the main room. And I also have a lot of tape at home, RUMPUS. So I'm not short on tape. Tape is an engineer's best friend. It's getting to about an hour before sunset. Very pleasant evening. Con and I just had dinner sitting on the trailer here. Yeah, it looks like we got about a half an hour before sunset now. So, got some work to do before it gets dark. So Con and I are signing off for now.